Okay, so directly following on from the mess of, what was that last one called? Turbine engine rating. We're going to take the airline transport pilot license Rotorcraft. This allows you to fly larger helicopters which require 2 pilots to operate. Obtaining the certification is key to piloting heavy lift and airliner Rotorcraft. As you can see, there's no additional training, so let's pay the credits and see what's included in the exam. This looks like it's another traffic pattern. If you want to fly a larger and more complex rotorcraft, the helicopter ATPL is one of the most useful certifications that you can get. In the helicopter world, an ATPL is required to operate any rotorcraft that requires at least 2 active pilots. These helicopters cannot be flown by a single person. Both pilots must manage critical rotorcraft functions simultaneously. It just so happens that we have a helicopter that fits the bill in our hangar. A real icon of helicopter heavy lifting, blah blah blah. You'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Liverpool's John Lennon Airport, including taxiing as well as a rolling takeoff. This may strike you as unusual, but in some situations, pilots of large wheeled helicopters can be prompted to gain some speed before lifting off the runway with their rotorcraft, much like their airplane counterparts. Rolling takeoffs in wheeled helicopters can be used when conditions of load and or density altitude prevent a sustained normal hover at hovering height. They are also sometimes used to minimize the downwash created during a takeoff from a hover. Good luck. Okay. Ooh, she's big.
As this is your last check ride, I will be making sure that you fly safe today. If all goes well, you'll have your Rotorcraft ATPL by the end of the day.
Cool start, bro. Look at the size of this thing. I'm in the wrong seat. Okay.
You're lucky. Not everyone gets to fly the air crane. This beast of a twin turbine helicopter is a legend when it comes to heavy lift helicopters. Remember that this rotorcraft's weight and size have a major influence on its inertia, as well as its takeoff and landing characteristics.
Okay.
Liverpool, ground Delta. Romeo Bravo India Echo with
Oh, I'm glad you gave me no training on it then.
East departure. Delta, Romeo Bravo India Echo taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway. Contact tower on 126.355 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 27 using taxiway Bravo India Echo.
Sorry, I'm not being stupid, I was genuinely trying to see if that was going to impact my rotors. Oh. I genuinely think they want me to actually taxi this thing, so... Tell me if I get a pass on this first time round. Tell me in the comments if I'm actually supposed to be taxiing this on the ground, or if I'm supposed to be in a hover taxi. I'm in the hold chart.
Liverpool Tower Delta, Romeo Bravo India Echo ready at runway 27 East departure. Delta, Romeo Bravo India Echo QNH 101 Tree East departure approved. Clear for takeoff runway 27.
Okay, we're clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 Bravo India Echo.
So I'm going to taxi it like an airplane. It looks like it's a right-hand circuit. Take off. Okay. Oh, I'm up. I'm up. Climb to 600 feet. Okay, I'm going to stick about half power because this thing feels like it's got a lot of power.
Bravo India Echo continue for East departure.
Okay.
Liverpool Tower Delta, Romeo Bravo
Cut the
India
power
Echo
back now as we're
continue for East
getting
departure.
close to that 600 feet. Okay, we're climbing to 1,000 feet, that's fine. And I was wrong, it's left wing. Reduce some of that power now as we're approaching the 1,000 feet. Let's get to that 1,000 feet though, there we go. Right. And we'll turn onto the crosswind. Making sure we keep an eye that we don't climb too much. Power is now maybe about 30%. Don't want to descend too much either. So 30% seems to be something I can manage. Try not to touch that too much. I know I'm not controlling the ball by not touching it, but I do appear to be able to control my speed and altitude. So we'll use this to turn us now, because the circuits are tighter. Oh. I don't mind going slow, sort of 60 knots, if I can maintain the altitude. A bit more power in, but yeah, so about 30% feels good to me. I'll say this thing feels a hell of a lot more stable than the turboprop one that we did. Everything just feels really slow in a helicopter versus versus my Cirrus jet.
Tower Delta, Romeo Bravo India Echo 1,000 feet to land.
Bravo India, Echo Liverpool Tower. QNH 101 tree fly, left downwind runway 27.
Make left downwind runway 27 Bravo India Echo.
Bravo India, Echo wind calm. Cleared to land runway 27.
Okay.
Cleared to land runway 27 Bravo India Echo.
So start knocking that power back now, I guess. Knock that power back quite a bit. Land on the runway. Okay. So let's stabilize out. Whoa, there's a ton of wind. What the hell's happening? Okay. It's quite hard to stabilize this thing out. In whatever winds are hitting me. I will remind everybody, I am not a helicopter pilot. No way I hear you all saying. You seem to know exactly what you're doing. No, 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 no.
Bravo India Echo contact ground on 121.955.
I haven't landed yet. I'm losing all control of my helicopter. Stabilize. Think this through. Okay, bring it down. Easy as she goes. You're nowhere near the runway. Trust me, if I pass this with an A, I'm uploading it. With all this mess included. Oh, come on, that rate of descent feels good. Okay, that was on the runway. We're on the runway. We're on the runway. Oh, I can hear all the purists smashing the comment section. Oh. That windsock looks dead, but I can hear wind. It's probably the helicopter. Oh no, it's one of the bugged hold shorts. Crap. Come on, go 000. A minute. I do know how hold shorts are supposed to work. I also know they're bugged in the sim.
Delta, Romeo Bravo India Echo taxi to parking. Delta, Romeo Bravo. Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo India Echo.
To find out what the examiner thought of that landing. We're having fun. We're having fun. One thing I'll give the helicopters, at least you can see clearly on the airspeed indicator your taxi speed. Someone did say in the comments, so thank you for whoever that was, that on a lot of the other aircraft you can see it on the nav panel. The GPS gives you a ground speed on the top left of the nav panel when you're not got an indicated airspeed on the primary flight display, so that was useful. Thank you for sharing that. This is the longest taxi of my life. Oh, and by the way, they just made me fly a helicopter that they said always requires 2 people to handle it by myself. Go figure that one. How am I not in the parking stand? Wait for the engines to shut down. Really? That's going to be a while. Since they don't seem to be doing it. Well, there we go. Well then, boss man. What say you?
It's no easy feat to fly this rotorcraft, and yet you've clearly shown that you've mastered the air crane. Congratulations.
First time! So I'm gonna upload that in all its glory. 100% altitude, 68% path, 87% taxi path, 96% helicopter handling, including that landing. Everything went perfectly. Congratulations! Airline Transport Pilot License Rotorcraft passed. Allows you to fly larger helicopters which require 2 pilots to operate. Obtaining this certification is key to piloting heavy lift and airliner rotorcraft. Again with a picture of fixed-wing aircraft. You have now unlocked the Ericsson Incorporated S64 Foxtrot Sky Crane for missions. And with that, if you found it useful, please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.